the big variable to be considered here. To some degree, Ghost as well, but if Bless can get a good jungle route, get to level 6 early, take down the Syndra and allow one Braum.
They're going to go ahead and flash forward.
They
the exhaust
really
comes
want
down.
this.
Can they proc the Sun in time? They do lock him up before he can make it over the wall, but it's going to be a leap in for Spirit. Can he get the hit?
Oh.
One more will do it, and that's going to be the first blood going over to the Cosmic.
Come back yet.
Yeah, it's going to be a red buff here from Spirit as well, so they start pushing forward. Crazy going to be without that flash. Body slam comes through. He's going to get locked up, and he knows that he's dead, just trying to get as many minions as he can before he goes down. But even then, it's only going to be a few, and it's a second kill on the Cosmic.
The Lords from Marin on both the AP games.
Bless fading forward into the Wolves there. He's going to get pitched on Kuro, comes around the side, leaps forward, but he's just going to get deleted, and Kuro is just one kill closer to 1,000.
He's 2 away.
Maybe looking for a little bit more now.
Nice. Only 2 more kills for Kuro.
The first brick will come through.
But by Kuro. Sending laning phase, 16 minutes to get that turret. Must
Oh,
alone.
flash body slam. There we go. Marin making things interesting off the backside of that court. Kramer there for the backup on the Ren. We'll be able to go ahead and take that one away. Bless leaping in onto the Kalista. It was really low, but he's going to pop that Bilgewater. He's forced to flash over the wall, but he's still going to go down. Yeah, kill comes through for Kramer. And Kuro, one more to go for that 1,000 mark. Can he get it? Ghost desperately trying to run his way out of here. That's going to be the stun coming through. Can they hand it off to him? They're whittling away at him, and he's able to get it. Kuro, congratulations, 1,000 career kills.
I think they're going to burn it, Achilles.
I mean, look at Bless. He's nowhere nearby. It'd be a miraculous seal by somebody. They're not going to find it. Astro connects.
Knowing Afreeca can play like this is not something we definitely knew about before. They have often taken risks without having control. Speaking of control.
Catch that one. Oh, Kuro just throws out the Unleashed Power on the Ghost even with the heal. He gets taken down, absolutely melted by the Syndra. Second inhibitor getting ready to fall. Just to keep themselves alive, but yeah, the first turret goes down. Leap forward here from Spirit. Hero play drops in on the 2. Still not in danger of dying. Nexus now exposed to BBQ. Can they put something on the board, or will it be the perfect game? It seems so very likely unless they can finish off Marin. Goes in for the body slam, flash away from Temp, keeps himself safe, but there we go. 26.5 minutes. One of the most concise games I've seen in a very long time. Perfect game to Afreeca Freecs.
Yeah, second perfect game of the season. First recipients of that, Katie Rolster. Second recipients of that are the BBQ Olivers. Very different situations for these two teams. Kuro with a lot to celebrate. Great performance on the Syndra, rewriting his historic record on that team while also building history by hitting 1,000 kills, taking down Ghost. Memorable game in many ways, but to me, the big thing to take away is that Afreeca had an early game plan, stuck to it, didn't make mistakes going into it, and you can talk about the level of opposition. You made this point during the game, but so often it seems like Afreeca have their hand forced by their own mentality and by the enemy team and waver when they have a clear plan. That actually be bot lane Nudu.
I think it is.
It's probably not going to be mid lane Nudu. All right. The top side hasn't used that much mana.
He's got a ward here if Kuro wants to start.
That's just really low.
He is. He's going to get slowed up. Axe comes through, and they just hand over the kill. Nope. Spirit's just going to take it. So, Bless, well, you start things off really well, and then you... And
then even had Flash, but was going to die anyway. Spirit even stole away a buff.
Oh, hello.
Let's crank.
Yeah, Kramer's going to go down. Flashes away. The Ignite was there. He does get finished off. Tucson trying not to get rooted here by entrance from Kuro arrives. Shock Blast connects in onto the Olaf, and he's quite low. No Ragnarok yet for him, and now Kuro in a very bad spot. Taunt getting ready to come through. Will flash away, but the resonating strike is there from Bless. One more hit would do it. Temp flashing over the wall, comes up with the kill. Can he find more? Seismic Shove will be flashed away by Marin as he keeps himself alive, but BBQ with 2 more kills on the board.
And Tempt on that champion, picked up a pentakill on framing there.
He said he started off well, but that's going to be the ultimate coming through here from the Nunu. Kick away as Bless just tries to create some distance between himself and the rest of the Afreeca Freecs, but he still goes down. As Kramer picks up his first Justice Punch forward to get in on the Tempt, and now maybe Spirit and Kuro in a bit of a bad spot. The Desire ultimate coming through as Ghost just starts firing away. It's come down, pulls the blades back through, and now Crazy arriving on the backside of the fight with the TP. Can't stop the Mountain Drake from going over, but they still might be able to find some kills. Kuro just punching forward. That's going to be the equalizer thrown down from Marin, but they're dangerously low. Kramer going to fall, and the rest of the team could just be cleaned up here. Ghost just firing away, doesn't need any mana to come up with the kill. Threaded volley from Tempt helps finish it off, and that's going to be the triple kill. Going over to the Talia, looking for the taunt, won't be able to find it in Tucson. He's going to go ahead and throw down the absolute 0 onto Tempt as they slow him up. Rogue entrance coming through. Doesn't quite get the finish off It allows for that shield to come through onto the Olaf. Bless jumping over the wall. Marin, see where he's going to place it. Rogue entrance coming down from Kuro. Not going to find anybody for the knockup. Those throws out
Double,
that feather
triple
storm.
drawn.
Just trying to get the draw back in. Locks him down. Marin has to flash away. The members of Afreeca Freecs yet again have to retreat. Spirit going to get taken out. Now the Weaver's Wall in here from Tempt. Marin, just a couple of hits from Dead. He'll be finished off by Tempt with the E yet again. The Rift Herald still pushing in, still whittling away where it can, and Kuro is trying to draw the attention of the members of BBQ. Won't be able to do so, will get taken out. The rest of the squad's going to have to head for the hills. Rift Herald's going to get one more little charge through, get some damage down. Should finish it off as Totoro pushing forward, looking for that punch, but instead, just receive a kick. Resonating Strike comes through, and Bless will go ahead and scoop up that kill onto Caitlyn. Kramer growth, but not a massive one, but now Crazy going to get wrapped around on yet again.
They really should leave the kill for Kramer here.
Yeah, but no, Marin says, I'm the young.
I don't think a Void Staff's going to change this game. The Infinity Edge might. That is really got a kill and started to pressure bot lane recently.
Oh, Marin in a bad spot. Weaver's Wall coming down. Celeste's Zone just flashes away. Himself alive, drops out the red carpet. He goes low. Pops at the last second. Redemption coming through, but it's just not in time. He will die, and Tempt picks up the kill.
And he wasn't sure whether to use Zone.
Comes in on the Spirit, pops a Ragnarok, and he's just getting chunked out. Will be burned down, actually, as Ghost finds the kill. Kuro having to Justice punch his way out to safety, and Kramer cut off from the rest of his team. Absolute Zero comes down, Bless going low. That's going to be that Redemption coming through, trying to pop them back up. Marin finds one in onto the Lee Sin, but then gets rooted up. So far, a 1 for 2, and BBQ with the Baron buff still on multiple members will just be turning right back over into this Elder Dragon.
Turn onto the Elder Dragon, like you say. Doesn't seem like Nunu and Kate are going to actually face check and get in there. So Elder Dragon and the Baron buff stacked up from the team of Afreeca Freecs. They're going to slow down.
They're in a really rough spot. Weaver's Wall coming through. Marin going to have to try to make his
Meanwhile,
way out of here. Yeah, meanwhile, on the other side, it's going to be Totoro getting cut off, picked off. As Spirit finds the kill, now the rest of Afreeca Freecs piling in, looking for Crazy, trying to get rid of that Guardian Angel in the middle to do so. Launch forward from Kramer, he gets the kill, takes out Tempt. Could this be the turnaround? Crazy goes down right off the bat, but look at the base. The Super Creeps pushing through from the mid. It could just be the delay game from BBQ to let the Winions do the work. Baron now going low. They're in there. They're going to be able to finish this one up, but can they capitalize? Can they make it back to the base before the Nexus falls? They have those empowered recalls, but the Super Minions are getting ready. It seems like a bit of an odd decision there. We'll be looking
nice
for that
equalizer!
That's going to be the equalizer coming down. Spirit sprinting forward, pops the gargoyles.
Kramer.
They're looking for the kill. Totoro going to be the first one to fall. Kramer claims the kill. Can they get more? Crazy hiding away, has that Guardian Angel back up, and Kuro playing into the front line. Matches him on the recall, throws down that equalizer as they try to cut him off, but I don't know if they can get there in time. At the same time, Elder Dragon does come through. Spirit coming in. Will slow him up. Heroes entrance are committing a lot just to finish off this chase. GA popped, he will go down as Kramer finds the kill yet again, but Afreeca Freecs, 10,000 crit comes through from Kramer as it's down below 4,000. Equalizer comes through, that's going to be Baron, over to Afreeca Freecs, but can they capitalize? Kuro getting knocked in by the seismic shove, goes low, but the Redemption will inhibit the turrets. Dangerous going down Kramer, yeah, he gets seismic shoved in, down to half HP, has to go ahead, flash away immediately. Heal still available, shield coming through from Marin, but he gets finished off, Bless, hits him with a Sonic Wave, able to finish off that Rumble, and now Afreeca Freecs headed for the hill. Spirit all on his lonesome, getting ripped apart by Tempt, pops the Ragnarok, trying to get out of here, but it's just too late. Ghost picks up the kill. It's a 2 seconds left here. On to Marin Tucson, immediately popping down that ultimate. Kuro gets a taunt in, but Kramer, he's gonna get jumped on the kickback, comes through, he's right in the front line, and he gets deleted. Tempt comes up with a kill. Now it's all just on Kuro. Tucson going down, not gonna have his deathless game. Double agent, it would seem. And BBQ will be able to close this out, the longest game of the summer season so far, 56.5 minutes, and we will be going to game 3.
And what will that mean for the Afreeca Freecs, who have always been known to look very different after defeat than necessarily a victory? The follow-up of the perfect game was a largely imperfect game, specifically on the side of the Afreeca Freecs, looking wayward at times, especially in the mid-game. But then BBQ, this game went through phases. We said, okay, super strong will the Afreeca Freecs be with 3 items, but then they would start to fall away. But late game, the Caitlyn looked like should be escorted as the MVP, as the VIP, with 4 other bodyguards. Marin fell first, Olaf fell second, and suddenly the amount of bodyguards wasn't high enough to get the Caitlyn into auto attack range. So Afreeca Freecs go down, and amazingly, we're going to a game 3.
They play a perfect game 1. insanely fast, one of the fastest that we've had. And then play one of the sloppiest and the longest games that we've had in summer.
We used to have... Here we go, Tempt is going to an old favorite. Azir has always been a pick that has dogged Kuro.
I like the music change with that. In much meaner terms.
Les here looking to contest.
He's gonna jump over the wall here, straight in onto the Dragon's Rage, just finishes him off. Spirit coming up with the first blood.
There's the health bar from Marin. Spirit will continue to provide coverage in the top lane.
It's crazy, yeah. Chucking him down pretty considerably. We'll get the freeze in. Big burst of damage comes down, and he'll just get soloed out.
Yeah, Spirit was further away than he expected. I don't think Crazy has the damage without the ultimate. Hope that he's in position.
Taking the stun grab right now. Yeah, Ash Arrow comes down.
Does is still down.
Can they get on top of him? The answer is going to be yes. Taunt layered in there for good measure. They'll take him out.
And Cleanse only now is here's the heroic entrance.
Yeah, heroic entrance comes through. Ash Arrow thrown out. Catches Bless, I believe, to slow him up. And that's going to be the Baron going down over to Afreeca Freecs in 21.5 minutes. Glacial Prison comes down, finds the hook in onto Kuro. Spirit goes low, flashes away, but Ghost has a final auto attack to take him out. Taunt comes through from Kuro. Can they turn this around? Martin now flashing forward. Massive slave spitter takes out Tempt. They'll take out Ghost. Double kill over to the Rumble, looking for more. Bless gonna be burned to death. Triple kill for Marin. And this kick him away, perhaps just keep him out. Glacial Fisher comes down, he'll jump in. They'll go ahead and pick that one up. Now Equalizer coming down. Ash Arrow straight in onto Crazy. Dark Passage will take him out to safety, but Afreeca Freecs find another Baron.
So they need to find a way, whether it's Ash Arrow starting, someone needs to zone, and Galio is unkillable, remember, there's the Equalizer.
This is the time. Tempt's going to be cut out, the turret's going to be focused out first and foremost. Pop-up comes through the Glacial Fisher, Bless goes low. Will be able to flash away, keeps himself alive, but now the inhibitor going to be exposed and taken down by Kramer. That one off. Can they exit safely? Spirit getting locked up. The shields come through, but it's not enough to keep him alive. He goes down as Temp finds the kill. Has to flash away, however, getting away from Kuro on that Galio.
For 0 so far for BBQ.
Yeah, death sentence from Totoro. Again on the Tuesday. They want to commit into this. The answer is going to be yes, Hero. The Hero's entrance comes through from Kuro, gets the pop-up onto Bless. Ash Arrow comes down, locking him in. He goes low, Justice punch forward, finds Tempt. Equalizer thrown down, and Marin's going to find the kill. Massive opening now for Afreeca Freecs as they go forward. One more hit to lock up Ghost. They find it. He kites back, finds the kill in onto Tucson, but pays for that one with his life. The kill goes over to Kramer. And Elder Dragon be damned. Afreeca Freecs lock them in. But you can see them just having to head for the hills. Marin flashing forward, trying to get the finish off onto Bless. Can't quite get it, but the Nexus is now exposed. Bless trying to heal up, but it's still 7 seconds left onto Tempt. And Afreeca Freecs, after an abysmal game number 2, will be able to close this out with a 2-1 victory.
They get over the line again. Very long, very interesting series between the two. The perfect game seems like a very long time ago, Achilleos. Game 2 was messy, but BBQ just about got it done in the end, and kind of against all odds given where the comps were at. Game 3, the first Baron play was really good from Afreeca, harking back to the Afreeca we saw in Game 1. Yeah. And while it took time from there, that's what happens when you're against mass wave clear with only one single ranged auto attacker. Very hard to break the base. Finally got the Baron, eventually broke the base. BBQ taken down. Think about Kuro on the day where he picked up his 1000th kill in that perfect game. The 5-man taunt was the highlight of Game 3.
Yeah, really gorgeous play. I mean, we said, not going to be playing to get the kills there on that Galio, but 5-man.